Okay, what's going on, guys? In this quick little video, I just kind of wanted to discuss exactly where I left off in my last video and like the exact steps that you need to take today in order to get this whole process going. So if you were listening to my last video and you were like really paying attention, you kind of noticed that I talked about custom audiences and saved audiences. And if you don't know how to create these, it's quite a struggle to actually get it going. So in this quick video, I just kind of wanted to go through the nitty-gritty details to make the whole process, of retargeting and content marketing like a lot more streamlined and easy and more optimal, if you know what I mean. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna jump straight into it, and I'll see you guys on my computer. So this is actually like take 3 by now. I realized that my mic quality on my computer is really bad. So yeah, I kind of wanted to just create it on my phone. I'm recording it as a voice memo here. So yeah, I'm just going to dive straight into this. Basically, what I talked about in the last video was content marketing and retargeting. So I'm just going to show you in this video like how you're going to do that exactly. Some things you're going to need as like precursory steps are a business Facebook page and access to Business Manager. I'm assuming that you have those already as a social media marketing agency owner, but if you don't, just go ahead and create those already. Like if you're trying to make a brand around your name or a company around your name, like my name is Spencer Uleman. If I'm trying to create sort of like a business page around that, you're gonna actually have to create a new page to be able to like actually even use these techniques. So yeah, let's just dive straight in. So how do you create a saved audience for boosted posts? Like that's step 1, is boosting your posts towards people that are relevant to you and your business. But how do you create that and how do you boost it optimally? So first of all, you're going to go to Business Manager and type in on the search bar audiences. Once you're here, let me just go to my dummy account real quick. You're going to create a saved audience and a custom audience. So basically your saved audience is for your boosted post and your custom audience is for your retargeting ad campaigns. So let me just walk you through that real quick. So the saved audience, you're going to create that like a normal Facebook audience, that you'd use for a normal ad campaign. I'll just walk you through the one that I created real quick. I'm assuming you know how to do this. If you want me to create a video on like how to really find your optimal demographic and, specify exactly who you're targeting to, I'll make that in the future as well. Leave it in the comments. Whatever you guys want me to create, I'll do it. But anyway, so this is the audience that I created. Basically, I'm looking for people in the United States and Europe, 18 to 45 years old, speak English or Dutch, preferably English though, because Dutch sucks. What I did here with the targeting, I recommend you do this as well. It's called layering, and you use this and must also match feature that Facebook offers. This would then be a bunch of different audiences that, for example, a social media marketing agency owner would have interests that they're interested in. So lead generation, retargeting, Tony Robbins, for example, retargeting, whatever you want. And you have this must also match feature. So it's basically looking for the overlapping audience, anyone in between, that is a small business owner or owns a business page or owns a Facebook page. So yeah, if they own a Facebook page or they're like an admin, it's kind of a good sign that they're like, a business owner. So that's like optimal. And you're making sure that they're also social media marketing agency owners through the combo of these two. So just implement that how you wish. Little pro tip there. That saved audience is going to be very handy for this next step. And you can do this one of 2 ways. The first way you can do this is by manually going through your posts after like a week or 2 weeks or whatever you want and determining if they fit your boosting criteria. But if you don't want all that manual work, I suggest going here to this. It's called Connect.io. It's a wonderful service. They offer like a plethora of Facebook ad tools. I use it daily. It's really handy. But for this auto boosting strategy feature that they offer, it's really awesome. I recommend it big time. But if you don't want to spend the money on the software, it's not necessary. So you're going to go through these boost conditions. So this is like, you're sort of setting up like a rule for this sort of bot that will go through your Facebook day in and day out and like look automatically if one of your posts meets the criteria that you're going to set. So you're going for video content, preferably. And what I've said is like post likes is greater than 10 and post organic reach is greater than 500. So more than 500 people have been reached. So that's a great indicator of like, if it's got a lot of organic reach, it must be engaging. There are a lot of post likes, or you could change this to comments even, whatever you want. There are a lot of options here. Click-through rate, share rate, whatever from the last 7 days. Then it's going to automatically go ahead and boost it. So here you can set the campaign settings. I'm going to go ahead and create a new campaign. I'm just going through this really quickly because I want to keep this video short. Like I don't want to waste your guys' time. So like its objective is video views, and I'm going for 10 euros daily. Just continue to go through this, run the ad for 5 days towards the custom audience or, saved audience that you just created. It's called SMMA Students, and we created one called SMMA Students. It's connected to your ad account. It's connected to your Facebook page, so you're good to go. You just go ahead, fill this out, finish it off. I'm not going to go ahead and, post this one and make it an actual rule. Basically, the next step, I'm just going to move on from that whole boosted post thing. I hope that was clear. The goal is to get as much video traction as possible. Warm leads, people that actually want to watch your video, and it will help them out because you're solving a problem for them. You're then going to create a custom audience for people that have watched halfway through that video. So you create a custom audience. I've actually created it here already, but I'll just create it again for you guys. You're going to use Facebook sources as a video source. So like instead of website traffic or offline activity, it's actually just, from your video. So as I said in the last video, you're going for people that have watched 50% of your video or more. And you're going to choose videos from your page here. This is the one I just uploaded yesterday. And you're going to click confirm. So basically, this is the video I uploaded yesterday, the whole content marketing scheme. This is people that have watched at least 50% of your video. This creates a custom audience. It's really nice. So SMMA students, potential custom, whatever. I'm not going to focus on the spelling here because I'm not going to use this one, but you know what I mean? Just whatever you want. Just make sure it's a memorable name. Create audience. It takes 30 minutes for it to roughly be done, but there you go. You have your custom audience. Now you can just, run an ad campaign or whatever you want. Ad spend goes way down. You're specifically targeting towards people that are more likely to purchase. So you're not wasting any money. And your boosted post is also going towards people that are only going to be interested in it. I hope that was clear. And yes, if you want me to create any video in the future, any problem that you may experience, leave it in the comments. I'll make sure to get on it as soon as possible. And yeah, guys, hope this helped. I'll see you in the next one.